I told you. I told you it was going to happen at some point. Sorry about that, folks. That was unfortunate. All right, let me get things back and up and running again here. If I can refresh my little screen deal. Hopefully it gets the right thing. Why is it stuck? Oh, you know what? I have to redo the screen sharing. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me refresh that as well. And then let people know that we're back up online. Okay, sorry about that. Once again, being in a hurry bites me. That's what happens. Okay, so where we left off was I was trying to get the new commit of Hoot to build in Geeks, and we're having a little bit of trouble here. And the funny thing is, like, I think I fixed the problem with the path, but it still doesn't do the right thing, I'm pretty sure. Let me, I need to go comment back on that same thread. Why can't I change my... All right. CPU usage seems to be a lot better than on the System Crafter stream, because it was totally choking when I was trying to do all this on the stream on Friday. But I've tweaked a few things since then, so I think it's a lot better now. Had to get rid of some extraneous stuff that was happening in the background, but we still should have the same level of quality of the chat, so that'll be good. Okay, so I think it didn't tell me that it didn't have a problem with the package, but I kind of don't believe that it rebuilt it. I didn't see anything get rebuilt. So let's try to check out the commit that I'm looking for here. Dave Thompson added a foreign function interface into Hoot this week. And I want to see what the interface is for that. Should be in a scheme file somewhere. Let's see, files changed. Maybe in the prelude. All right, so external, procedure to external, define foreign, cool. So, Are there any tests? Maybe there's some tests I can take a look at. Test FFI. Excellent. See? Whenever you have good engineers working on things, you have tests that you can look at to use as a reference for the code. All right, so define foreign f square. I'm going to bet money that define foreign is not in my current build. Whoops, let's go to main.sem, and I'll just drop it in right about here. Is it any specific mod? Well, I guess it's not in a module, right? Okay. Let's do this then. I will try to recompile, and I'll bet you it doesn't work. Yes, possibly unbound variable, of course. And what's the error? Okay, that's part of the syntax. All right, so we still don't have the latest package, which I was pretty convinced of already. Got to make geeks do the right thing here. I'm still not sure why it's not picking up on this, because this should be the correct way to do things. Back to the info with git URL, build package from the latest commit of the master branch of the Git repository. Oh, the latest commit can be combined with branch or with commit. And this should work. Like, I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. So what if I go into a shell and try to do that manually? So let's try geeks build Guile Hoot. Let's go back to our info page. And I had a, it's in manifest. I have the link here. What's it called? Keycast, tab bar mode. Okay. Forgot to put the tab bar mode on. Okay, so that worked, right? It's actually updating the checkout. And then if I were to go add with commit, Guile Hoot equals all right, so it's clear that it can be done, but for some reason, publicity on MPV from Twitch, what does that mean, Alejandro? All right. So yeah, I don't know why this is suddenly not working. Compile. Yeah, it doesn't even complain anymore about why it doesn't think that it can do this. Transform. What if I go more literal? GNU packages. Guile next is in the Guile package, and I think Guile Hoot, no, is in XYZ. Okay. Oh, hell. Okay, so now let's stop using specification and package and just use transform. And then here we will use list Guile Hoot Guile next. Do you like that any better? Okay, the source of Guile Hoot is not a Git reference. You know what? Maybe I had that in the wrong order then. The source of Guile Hoot is not a Git reference. No shit. I'm telling you something different. So maybe that was right to begin with. What I was doing here, transform first, because you're wrapping transform with a call to specification and package. And I get the same error. So somehow, damn it. All right. Hey, Christine. Nice to see you. Did the bridge not work? Because I didn't see Christine's message show up on the other side. Probably YouTube's not bridged to Twitch correctly. Great. Yeah, we're just struggling a little bit right now with getting geeks to pull in the latest Hoot code. Which I know it can do this. It just showed me that it can do it on the command line. All right, Guile compose function. Let me find that again. Compose procedure 1 with procedure 2 such that the last procedure argument is applied first. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. So this is the right order. But for some reason, transform is not happy with the package that gets given to it. Should I put Hoot first? And do I even need Guile next? Maybe I do need it, actually. I think Dave may have actual Geeks package definitions in Striga form. Does he have this on his repos? Here it is. Treat. Manifest. Yeah, he's got like a Guile Hoot package. I shouldn't need to do this though. Yeah, I mean, I might have to. Because obviously I don't want to waste more time. Yes, the same package definition. Come on, geeks. You can do better than that, geeks. Yeah, okay. All right, let's just do it. Because I want to get to the real part of the work. Wait, let's go into manifest. Now we can get rid of the, well, let's keep the transform thing in case I can make it work, because it's better that way if it does work. All right, now don't need that. Don't really need that. Whoops. All right, so here we'll just pull in Guile Hoot instead. We'll get rid of the transform. Leave that. And then we'll do this and that. All right. I'll have to pull in some other stuff probably. Yeah, whatever. Is it enough to do geeks? Nope. What else? License? Build system GNU? Sure, fine, whatever. Yeah, the license thing. Where is that? Boom. Hope I don't need the auto tools and all the other crap. Autoconf unbound variable. Where is that? That's in packages auto tools. Yeah. I know. You're right. I don't need the transformations anymore either. Let's just get it on. Cool. As always, Christine is right. All right, let's go. So now, yes, woot hoot. Let's see if the defined foreign that I put in the code at the bottom will not complain. Then in theory, I should be able to call f square. Can I put it? Let's put it in new game. What was it? There's some. There was a function that we were using. Oh, PK. There you go. All right, it's loaded. Yes, it did. That's why I'm trying to use it, because I want to try it out as soon as possible. All right, so PK f square 5. Yeah, thanks, Copilot. Go away. All right. What port am I on? Is it localhost 8080? Sure. Whoa. This is, what am I in? No, it's not Firefox. Oh, instantiate import module math. Module is not an object or function. All right, so it's doing something. Module math. Module is not an object or function. Let me go take a look at the test code. Oh, you know what? I bet I need to delete the stuff in my JS runtime folder and let it get recreated. So let's just do that. And then I'll reload this because I have some script that will automatically repopulate. In theory. Oh, hell. The stream starts spinning every now and then. It's because I have the folder here. Let's just get rid of the folder entirely. Okay. Now let's try it again. Update to the latest git commit. Yeah, it's what? Oh, crap. You're right. It's just a comedy of errors here. And I also need to get rid of that folder again so that the new stuff can be pulled in. All right, cool. Let's just get rid of that. I promise we'll get to it. Uh-oh. What else are we missing here? Okay. The hash, oh man. This is why I don't like this approach. If you have to update the hash as well. Let's see. Here's what I'll do. Let's get rid of this. Hey, get out of there. Kyle Hoot. Oh, wait, hold on. Did it not just tell me? It's right here. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. The actual hash is what I need. Yep. Okay. I'm just shaking my head at myself here. Yeah, Alejandro says, still build a package and let geeks tell you the hash. Yeah, that's what I was about to try, but then Christine reminded me correctly that it gets printed in the output anyway. Taking its sweet time. That's okay, because it will work this time, I think. Okay. Sure is taking a while. Kind of surprised, actually. Maybe there's extra stuff to do. All right, it's ready to go this time, and now I should be able to reload this and check the console. Still, math module is not an object or function. Maybe I should try a different example, because I think we got the right thing this time. So let's take a look at, don't need that. Don't need that. Is there anything else that's missing from? Math. Oh, I see. That's pretending that there's a math module. So I should also define syntax, define foreign, okay. Modify JS code to add the user imports. Oh, am I supposed to do that? Let's go back to main. I did update the other things. Let me check. Oh, is it this thing here? It must be that that object. Okay, yeah, I updated reflect, but it must be this. So scheme load main. Let's go into JS runtime, reflect, load main, user imports. All right, so do I just do this? Math is math? I'm guessing that's the trick. Let's go back and reload the page. It should just be right there. No. Yeah, the host needs to supply the implementations of the foreign imports. Maybe there's more work to it than I thought. I wonder if, did Dave actually update the code? Doesn't look like there's a, probably not using the actual FFI yet because it's 13 days ago, so. Let's see, define foreign. There's a hello I saw, hello, okay. Let me double check the, let's see, procedure name, module name, and then P type, like this parameter type, probably return type. So if I go back to the main, I see that, yeah, so I32 is the input, I32 is the output, the arrow is probably just the saying that that's the return, that's the delimiter for the return. Math is a module, square is the function. So maybe this is a function I need to provide, right? Yeah, Guile's Hoots unit tests show how to do it from Guile only. So I'm guessing that I need to actually do some extra work on this side. So like math, square. I keep telling Copilot to F off and it doesn't do it. I'm gonna do what it told me to do anyway, but I don't like being told what to do. Man, this thing keeps spinning. I don't know what's happening. Is the YouTube stream spinning occasionally, or is it just me? Hello to Eternal Divine Fox. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, at least on my side. That's a little bit annoying. All right, so I could probably try here to... Oof. Let's reload now. Module math. Module is not an object or function. Import 0. Module math. I must have done something wrong. Does this need to be a string? Semicolons? Where? Don't think I need it, do I? All right, so inline wasm import. Yeah, that I think the restreaming service is having issues. It's good, Dave. I'm having this same error that was given me before. The WebAssembly instantiate import 0 module math. Module is not an object or function, and I've got the imports, the user imports here. I don't know if that's the right way I'm supposed to do it though. Let's see, square. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because there's no square function. Yeah, right. That's a test FFI. Add an arg before that. That is just the empty object. Really? Oh, ABI. Ooh. Okay. That's a new one. Thank you very much. That explains something. Probably didn't need to reload the server though. Hey, I think that worked. Okay, test FFI 16. Excellent. Now that works. Okay, so now we can define some JavaScript functions that we can call into, which is great. And it seems that it didn't have to do anything special to marshal the values. It appears to be doing it itself. So, it seems that what I'll need is a set of simpler functions from the JavaScript side to take care of some of the activities that we need, but a lot of the logic now can be done purely inside of Scheme. So let's see, where shall we start? I think anything that is related to the main animation loop. I don't know if like we can set up a request animation frame with a callback, or if that's something that needs to be done. Well, I think Dave's code must be doing that. Let me check. Can I check contents? Probably not. So tree. Where is your gain to SEM? Define foreign, request animation frame. Okay, cool. So it's basically just straight up. You are using define foreign after all. That's good. All right, so your JavaScript file is boot, I guess. And I see a lot of mappings here. Request, animation frame, wrap proc. Cool. All right. Fetch and instantiate. Am I using that? I'm using load main. I wonder if I should change the way that I'm initializing this. Okay. Let's change this just to make sure that I'm going to do it the right way. Cool. And this is going to be main.wasm in my case. And then we'll just leave that the way it is for now. Whoop, 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 whoop. That can go away. All right, so now with the mod, I need to go down here. Okay, scheme, mod reflect, scheme, init module, that should be good enough. All right, so what we're doing is calling new game. So maybe I can just start doing that. So new game is a function that's defined in scheme. Let's see. I'll call that run main, and it doesn't need deck string anymore. That was a little bug that I left in the submission. The shuffle deck is hard coded, which is a lot of fun. So you play the same game every single time. All right, we don't need start game loop anymore. Canvas, I think we could probably pass that through as well. So if I were to say document, get element by ID. Let me check what Dave's doing here. Okay, so there's some document prototype. Excuse me. Yeah, I see. All right, so we're using bind because we need to be able to call into the right scope, the right dynamic scope, and get the right binding. All right, that makes sense. I should do that too. So document to prototype. Can I not just do bind the normal way? Bind document. That should, in theory, work. All right, what else am I using? Get context on a canvas. Okay. Canvas.get context, that's right there on the object. Now, if I want to call get context, canvas.get context, gotcha. So you basically have to come up with your own API to wrap everything, and that's fine. I mean, that's not too bad. What am I missing? Something's upset here. All right. What was the function? It was get context. Yes, I know I can copy and paste Dave's code, but I'd rather not do that if I can avoid it. Canvas.get context. Is that right? Ah, yeah. Type. All right, so that's two things we need. I don't have prettier installed. Kind of wish I did though. That's better. Okay. Back to it. So now inside, let's pull up the scheme code side by side a little bit here. Main.scm. We have new game. Let me create a new function, which we'll use as the entry point, which is what? Start game, I called it. Run main. Okay. So define run main, and that takes no parameters. Get rid of those. So now run main is the only function that would be called. And in run main, let's also grab the... Yeah, I need to define foreign for a few things first. So define foreign. Let's see. Canvas context ref, I guess you could say. And that's from canvas get context. I need to look at the actual shape for that. So ref extern ref string. These are refs, all right? Because we're passing it in an element, get context, I see, okay. Passing in an element, we're passing in a string and we're returning the context object. Okay, so canvas context ref. I don't know, that's kind of, I know that's sort of scheme terminology, canvas get context. Let's just do it that way because it's a little bit easier to read and write and remember. So let context. Also, let's let star this, and we're gonna say, what was it? That's gonna be just canvas. Yeah, there needs to be a, maybe this is the way. Let's just use a colon to make the stuff a little bit better. All right, canvas colon get context. All right, man. No, it's. I think it's me for sure. Something's weird on my side. Alejandro says, so importing functions from JavaScript to Scheme. Yes, that's basically